I'm Justin Arney, and this is Destroyed Photography. What is destroyed photography? Destroyed photography is the creative act of physically altering a pre-existing analog photo by removing or altering the visual information to create something new through the act of destruction. Obviously, destroyed photography as an art form has been around since the camera was first invented back in 1816 by Frenchman Joseph Nicephore Niepce. But my own version of the art form started back in 2010, late one night when I first got the idea of experimenting with freshly printed inkjet photos of myself. My initial process was to use water and alcohol to smear the photos, scratch them, spit on them, and crumple them up when the ink was still wet and malleable. The end result was me looking down at each photo of my face, which was altered in a different way. I remember having the thought of, wow, this is insane, like a dark, messed up version of Andy Warhol's factory silkscreens. My face was distorted over and over, and the information that was once there, it seemed, through the process of alchemy, was transformed into something I felt was culturally significant. I was instantly hooked, but it wasn't until 2013 that my intuitive process evolved and I started going out with a disposable camera to pursue and collect my own images instead of just using the old family photographs that were lying around. From there, I spent some time traveling in the United States taking images of people and things I felt were interesting for the series. In 2014, I had enough images to publish a book called American Trash, which featured 150 of what I felt were the most interesting destroyed photography images I'd created thus far. In 2015, my destroyed photography aesthetic started changing again when I started adding collage elements into each new piece, creating more of a story and composition while keeping the same raw, destroyed realness that was the previous series. Eventually, I created enough to publish my second destroyed photography book, simply titled Destroyed. At this point, it was clear that I was headed into some kind of unexplored visual territory, which further pushed me to keep evolving the art form. In 2020, I released my third destroyed photography book called Destroyed Director's Cut, which was a deep dive into my process, and it had the behind-the-scenes images and information the other books didn't have. I want to keep pushing the art form that is destroyed photography and see how far I can take it into the future. Thanks for coming with me on this artistic journey. Please like and subscribe if you want to know more about my story and the future that I'm creating. Until next time, this is Justin Arney, signing off.